Alright, when you land off of the helicopter from stage 3 into stage 4, you land on this carrier out in the ocean, and the first thing I did notice is they did a good job, especially for the 8-bit era, with that setting sun in the background and the shadows and the lighting. So it really does set the mood for this level as far as how they design that. You do encounter these normal enemies here. You just fight your way through them. You're on the deck of the ship, and once you get past this wave, you will be allowed through this door here down into the hull of the ship. So when you get down here, they did get pretty crafty with the level design, and that's with the ceiling. And if you, well, the first time you play through, if you try to jump, you will hit the ceiling. It will take some life away because of those spikes that they put up there. So we've encountered the Arnold Schwarzenegger guy before, right?
Yeah. I think one time before.
Well, anyways, they really didn't care back in the 80s. They just copied everything. So there's multiple incidents in video games where they just blatantly rip off stuff. And speaking of ripping off stuff, these spikes look awfully familiar. Where have you seen those before?
Yeah, exactly, in Contra. I think they might be a little bit fatter than the ones in Contra, but same color, same shape.
Everything. And you know, they just, like I said, just blatantly ripped off Contra. It's not even the same video game company, and you could argue that with 8 bits and what you can create as far as shapes and everything, there's not a lot that you can do, but those are just blatant rip-offs.
Exactly, an exact copy.
So anyways, once you deal with these guys that fall out of the ceiling here, I can't remember how many waves that is, you will have to fight or encounter a boss level guy, the one that flips you over his back. Here he is right here. And but this time you don't have to deal with a door sucking you out into space. So the biggest thing was we sucked so bad moving through those spikes. I have 1 bar of health moving into this next room. But this part right here really was a shock to the system. And that's the first playthrough. You have no idea what's coming. You go through the door and it just slings you out. And then here I have no control, it felt like. Just all over the place. Now you do a little bit better than I do. You realize you can jump and go into the door. So anyways, that is level 4. And thank you for watching. Let's move into 5, the Forest of Death.